Nature, a sanctuary of peace, healing and beauty. It's where we find freedom, a pause from our busy lives. It's a lifeline to many, but behind the serene views of our cherished green spaces are the unsung heroes, the gardeners, landscapers, arborists, growers and many more. Day in and day out, they nurture and sustain the very essence of our environment. But it's a tough season for those who work tirelessly to maintain these vital spaces. Today, 1 in 5 people in the UK experience moderate to severe food insecurity, a rate 3 times higher than during the pandemic. Physical and mental health struggles are climbing, pressures that weigh heavily on our communities. In 2023 alone, the number of people Perennial supported surged by a massive 42%.
I worked as a gardener 5.5 years because I like the fresh air. I always worked outside all my life. Jane and I were married 27 years ago. In 2019, Jane wasn't feeling too great, so she went into hospital. A cancer specialist gave us the bad news. Sort of within a month, she died. Well, the first idea I had of any financial problems was going through some paperwork and opening letters, which I never did. Jane always handled all of that. And then finding a bill and finding a reminder, then another reminder. And over the course of a couple of weeks, there was more and more of them. I was afraid to ask for help. That initial step can be daunting, but then I had to bite the bullet and went and sought some advice from Perennial then. They were so welcoming, so helpful. They contacted me and said, yes, give you a caseworker and she's going to help you with finances, again, income, expenditure, that sort of thing. They talked to people for me who I owed money to, put repayment plans in place. That was so comforting to know that I didn't have to deal with it myself.
With the assistance from Perennial, I think it's just made us all happier as a family. It was just a relief and Paul's back to his happy self.
If it wasn't for Perennial, I don't know where I'd be. I was in a really bad place. So yeah, I owe him everything. If anybody's got any doubts, just pick up the phone, speak to someone. I couldn't recommend them highly enough.
Hello, my name is Jamie Galt and I'm Chief Executive of Perennial, the only UK charity here to support horticulturalists and their families. We're currently seeing an unprecedented demand for our services, with numbers up 15% this year alone. This reflects the immense challenges people like Paul are going through. Paul accessed financial advice, but we offer so much more: one-to-one support and 24/7 online support such as careers advice and health and well-being advice. We have had a valued partnership with the National Garden Scheme for over 38 years, raising over £2 million. I'd like to thank everybody who generously opened their gardens to help fund and make a palpable difference to the work we do. Thank you.